Ever wondered how artificial intelligence works? Well, let's delve into this fascinating world. Artificial intelligence, or AI for short, is a cutting-edge field that's all about designing and building machines that can mimic human intelligence. Imagine a computer system that can not only solve complex problems but also learn, reason, understand our natural language, and even adapt to new situations. Sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, right? But that's exactly what AI is all about. AI isn't a single technology, but rather a collection of technologies that are used together to create systems that can think and learn. The goal is to simulate human cognitive functions, or in simpler terms, to make machines think and learn like us, humans. Why is this important, you might ask? Well, by simulating human intelligence, we can solve complex problems faster and more efficiently than ever before. We can automate tasks that were once time-consuming, freeing up time and resources. And we can even create systems that can adapt to new situations, allowing them to be used in a wide range of fields, from healthcare to finance, from transportation to entertainment. At the heart of AI is the concept of machine learning. This is where a machine is not just programmed to do a specific task, but it's also given the ability to learn from data and improve its performance over time. This learning process is what allows AI systems to adapt to new situations and continually improve their performance. But of course, AI isn't just about creating machines that can do our bidding. It's also about understanding the nature of intelligence itself. By building systems that can mimic human intelligence, we're not just creating useful tools, we're also gaining insights into how our own minds work. In essence, AI is all about creating machines that think and learn like us, humans. It's about pushing the boundaries of what machines can do, and in the process, expanding our understanding of what it means to be intelligent. It's a fascinating field that's only going to become more important in the years to come. So stick around as we delve deeper into this exciting world. Now, you might ask, how does AI achieve this human-like intelligence? The answer lies in something called neural networks. Let's take a deep dive into these fascinating neural networks. They are, in essence, the backbone of artificial intelligence. Think of them as computational models, designed and inspired by the structure and function of the human brain. Yes, you heard it right, the human brain. Just as our brain consists of interconnected cells called neurons, a neural network comprises interconnected processing units, also known as neurons. These neurons are meticulously organized into layers, forming a vast and intricate network. This network of neurons is not just for show, it serves a very crucial purpose. Neural networks are primarily used for tasks such as pattern recognition, classification, and regression. To put it simply, they help AI systems identify patterns, categorize information, and predict outcomes. Quite impressive, isn't it? However, the real magic happens when these neural networks start learning from data. How does that happen, you might wonder? Well, the strength of the connections, or synapses, between neurons is adjusted based on the data they process. By tweaking these connections, neural networks can adapt and improve their performance, much like how we humans learn from our experiences. This learning mechanism allows neural networks to make predictions or decisions based on the input data they receive. They can analyze the input, identify patterns, make sense of the information, and then make an informed decision or prediction. All of this is done in a fraction of a second, much faster than any human could. So when you hear about AI systems making accurate predictions or making decisions autonomously, remember that it's all thanks to these complex neural networks working behind the scenes. They are the ones analyzing the data, learning from it, and making sense of it all. So, in a way, neural networks are the brain of an AI system, making sense of the information it receives and learning from it. But how do these neural networks actually work? Well, let's break it down. Neural networks operate by processing input data through multiple layers of interconnected neurons. These are the basic units of the neural network. Each neuron performs simple computations on the data it receives. Picture it like this. Imagine a relay race where each runner is a neuron. The baton being passed is the input data, and each runner adds their own unique stride, in our case, a computational process, to the race. The first layer of neurons, also known as the input layer, receives the raw data. This could be any kind of data, from the pixels of an image to the frequencies of a sound wave. Next, the input data is passed to the hidden layers. These are the workhorses of our neural network, where the real magic happens. Each neuron in these layers assigns a weight to its input data, a kind of importance rating. This weight is then used in the computation performed by the neuron. Once the data has been processed through all the hidden layers, it arrives at the output layer. Here, the final computations are made and an output is produced. This could be anything from a decision, like identifying an object in an image, to a prediction such as forecasting weather patterns. However, the neural network's job doesn't end here. In a process called backpropagation, the network compares the output with the expected result. If there's a discrepancy, the network adjusts the weights assigned by the neurons to minimize the error. This process of assigning weights, computing output, comparing with expected results, and adjusting weights is repeated over and over again. Each cycle is called an epoch, and neural networks can go through thousands, even millions of epochs to fine-tune their performance. This constant adjustment and learning process is what makes AI so powerful and adaptable. The more data the network processes, the better it gets at making accurate predictions or decisions. So, you see, it's a never-ending relay race of learning and adapting. This constant adjustment and learning process is what makes AI so powerful and adaptable. Now that we understand how AI and neural networks work, let's explore where we can see them in action. Artificial intelligence and neural networks aren't just high-tech concepts stored away in some distant laboratory. They're here right now, making a significant impact on our lives in ways we might not always realize. Let's start with something familiar. Ever asked Siri for the weather forecast or requested Alexa to play your favorite song? These voice recognition systems are prime examples of AI in action, using neural networks to understand and respond to your commands. But it doesn't stop at voice recognition. Ever notice how Netflix seems to know exactly what you want to watch next? Or how Amazon always seems to suggest just the right product you didn't know you needed? These recommendation systems are another application of AI and neural networks. They analyze your viewing or purchasing history, compare it with others, and suggest content or products you might enjoy. Moving on to the world of transport, we have autonomous vehicles. Self-driving cars use AI and neural networks to navigate through traffic, recognize road signs, and make decisions that ensure passenger safety. It's a fascinating and rapidly advancing field that promises a future where driving could become a thing of the past. The healthcare sector also benefits from AI and neural networks. They're used for medical diagnosis, analyzing patient data, and even predicting disease outbreaks. They can assist doctors by providing a second opinion or highlighting areas of concern in medical images. Lastly, let's not forget financial market analysis. AI and neural networks have found a home in the world of finance, where they are used to predict market trends, analyze risk, and make investment decisions. As you can see, AI and neural networks have a wide range of applications, revolutionizing many aspects of our daily lives. So there you have it. We've embarked on a journey through the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and neural networks. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is all about creating computer systems capable of tasks that typically require human intelligence. It's about problem solving, learning, reasoning, understanding natural language, and adapting to new situations. The aim of AI technologies is to emulate human cognitive functions in order to solve complex problems and automate various tasks. Now, if we think of AI as the body, then neural networks are its brain. They are computational models inspired by the structure and function of our own human brain. A neural network is made up of interconnected processing units called neurons, organized into layers. These networks are the workhorses for tasks such as pattern recognition, classification, and regression. Neural networks learn from data, adjusting the strengths of connections between neurons, enabling them to make predictions or decisions based on input data. But what's the big deal about all this? Why does it matter? Well, the applications of AI and neural networks are vast and varied, from diagnosing diseases to driving cars, from predicting weather to personalizing your online shopping experience. The possibilities are virtually limitless. Remember, this technology is not about replacing us. It's about augmenting our capabilities. It's about creating tools that can help us solve problems more efficiently, make our lives easier, and open up new opportunities that we can't even imagine yet. Artificial intelligence and neural networks, complex as they might seem, are critical tools shaping our future, and who knows what exciting developments we'll see in the years to come. AI is not a thing of the distant future. It's here, it's now, and it's changing the world as we know it. So let's keep learning, keep exploring, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. After all, the future of AI is in our hands.